This video shows how you create new reports in XLReporting. There are two ways you can do this. You can click either on the New button, then click on Reports, or you go to an existing report, you click on Actions, Create New. That also enables you to copy an existing report. The top section of reports show the overall settings. These show the layouts that you may already have defined. This is the layout that's currently selected. Finally, we have the Save button and the Actions menu. Now let me talk you through the various settings. With Group, you determine where this report will be shown in the menu. With the Source field, you define which dataset is the basis for this report. Any linked datasets will automatically be included. In User Roles, you decide who will have access to run this report. If you leave it blank, all users will have access. As part of defining a report, you can define the fields. We're going to do that by selecting Define and Define Fields. That brings up this screen. What this screen shows you is, based on the selected source data, all the fields that you can choose from, including any linked datasets. So that's shown in this panel, where you can decide which fields you want to be displayed and be available in the report for layouts. You can also look at a graphical diagram of the tables involved. Next is, in this panel, you decide what you're going to do with those fields. This shows which fields are coming from which datasets. You can change the name of a particular field to anything you want. You can choose the format. You can choose how you want to convert the data and how you want to select the data. Now, we've got separate videos on how you do that, but just a quick example. Converting the data means that you can do calculations or conversions to the data. You could simply, for example, divide this amount by 1,000. You can also select information, like you could just have the British company, for example. So this example will only select the GB company, and it will divide all the actual amounts by 1,000. Please check out our other videos where we talk about dynamic user selections and much more complex conversion of data. But this is the basic principle. You decide which fields you want to be available in the report. You decide if and how you want to convert those. And you can decide if and how you want to select data, either with fixed, predefined values, or allow the user to select something whenever they run the report. When defining reports, you can click on Define and then Add or Edit to create new layouts. You'll see a list of all fields that exist in the report, and you can simply drag and drop them into the right place, across rows, across columns, as filters at the top of the report, or the values. You are not limited to just numerical reports. You can choose from over 30 different types of visuals, charts, column charts, line charts, different type of reports. Same thing, actions, layout, drag the fields into the right place and choose what type of layout and chart you want to see. If you place fields into filters, they are shown at the top of the screen, and you can interactively work with your report or chart in a very charming way.